Alright guys, welcome back at Tuning Dutchy. So in the previous video I told you guys that I will explain what's going on currently and actually what I have done at this moment. Now, because of private situations, I have taken off the supercharger. Yes, definitely unplanned, as you guys maybe know me. Because I was going to look for the wideband oxygen sensor, but it was not possible, so I took the supercharger off to avoid further oil leaks. And probably the oil leaks are coming from the supercharger because the oil filter in this case was closed. Now, with this being said, I mean, that's not the end of the world, of course, because I'm not gonna throw the stuff away. I'm gonna just wait for a bit and looking around for a wideband oxygen sensor, so I can make sure that my AFR gouge is gonna work. Now, in the meantime, I'm still looking for some new tires and rims, because those are also medium damaged, and that's not caused by me, but probably because of the owner before me. Now, I mean, I'm not sure of that, but I need new tires and new rims anyway. I mean, these are factory tires and rims. I mean, I don't like them, and they're factory, so no thank you. Now, with this being said, there are still lots of things going on, and still things that I have laying apart, of laying on site actually to use on my car. Now, I also got window tinfoil, but the problem is I don't know how dark they are, and I never did something like that. Now, the problem is the window tinting foil in the Netherlands you can use with limits, because the front windows, especially the driver's side and the passenger side front, can only have 55% darkness. So 90% is completely light and 0% is dark, no visual. So the front passenger side and the passenger side and the front windshield can only have 55% dark tint. And the back, especially for both behind the passenger side and behind the driver's side and the back windshield, they can have 0%. Now, I don't know currently what the foil is, how much percent. I will look that up. But they're actually used for my taillights and my headlights. Problem is, if police sees you with that, they will pull you off the road, and they will ask you to immediately replace that on the place for where you are pulled off. Now, normally I don't expect people have laying apart some a set of headlights and taillights, but you have to if you want to do that. Now, so this is actually also a thing that I'm still thinking of, and maybe I'm gonna try to ask someone what he's gonna think about it. And I think if this one is coming in the area of 55%, I will do all windows, if I can do it. Depends on how wide the foil is, because actually I just bought it and did not really take a good hard look. Now, I do know that it's dark black, that's something for sure, but that's all I know. Now, that's one. Now, but the dark foil tint is not something actually that comes in the first place. Now, something that comes earlier than the rest is still my exhaust. Now, in one of my videos I have shown you guys what my current exhaust is, and that's the Bosal exhaust. Now, that's a little sporty exhaust for the Chevrolet Matiz. That's a little cheaper edition, of course, because the Chevrolet Matiz is very limited if we have to talk about performance stuff. But I still have laying around the Dodge Challenger exhaust tip, so I'm gonna use that one 2 times actually for the back. So I want to try if I go through the bumper or if I go beneath the bumper. Now, I think personally that it will look way better beneath the bumper, because the the Dodge Challenger exhaust tip is actually going with a kind of angle, and if I'm gonna put that through the tail bumper, it's gonna look a little weird. So that's why I'm gonna do it beneath it. That means also that I need a T-piece to make that work. But for the first stage, I'm gonna put the single Dutch Challenger exhaust tab on it with a steel of exhaust pipe, of course, that fits good into it without too much extreme modifications. Now, I did already do something about it, so the only thing I have to do is making a piece of pipe, or at least buying a piece of pipe, connect it, and I only need 1 meter, and that's way enough to make this work. So only 1 meter of piping, which is 16 euros, so it's probably like 25 bucks, and then putting the exhaust tip on it, and that's all. Now, actually, for a good mechanic, this is 5 minutes work, and that's all. And you have still a closed loop exhaust system. So I don't know if this is gonna sound good or bad. I have no idea, but we will see that. I also have to cut out a little piece of my tail bumper, and I have to make something so my exhaust tip cannot actually burn to that plastic tail bumper, because this is no metal or something. So it will be very easy to melt through. Anyways, so this is actually what's going up. And these are actually the plans for now. Because I'm actually very limited, means also that the videos that are coming up are probably going to be a little bit more delayed, and if you guys are lucky, then I probably can make some drive POVs. But if I'm going to make drive POVs, guys, please keep in mind that currently my supercharger has been taken off. So that doesn't mean that the drive POV is going to be less aggressive or more aggressive. Now, I still have something going on with my tires and my axles, or at least everything that has to do with my suspension, so I have to, again, keep a look on it, and that's going to be something off the scene, because I have to see where is the problem coming from. What I currently don't know. I have looked into it, but I don't know yet, so I will have to dig deeper. And I'm not going to look into something and make a video if I'm not going to talk and look more than I talk with you guys, because this is probably something that's not shaking much, and only is going to shake whenever I make some crazy turns and bounce in the car. So that's not going to happen whenever I am wiggling on something. And also the space that is creating that sound is very minor. And with the weight on the car, on that thing that's actually a little loose, I will probably not be able to see it. So that's why I do that behind the scenes. Anyways, guys, so this is actually the short videos that I got for you. Those are the two, this one and the previous one, because they are both actually both connected to each other. But the first things that are coming up is making my exhaust system on the back again, because I don't know if I have to go to my test in August, if they will appreciate my side exhaust. I mean, it will probably not be something bad, but I'm not gonna walk a risk to spend too much or overkill when I have a very easy option and solution now, when I do know that I can pass it. So yeah, that's number one, exhaust. And the second one is going to be foil tinting, and the third one is going to be better tires and bigger ones, especially with new rims. Now the problem is they are far away from me in this country. So this is probably going to be a 7 up to 800 mile trip, which is probably going to take place begin June. And definitely I'm not going to try to record that. You guys can understand that, I believe. Now anyways, guys, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to make myself finish now. I'm going to enjoy a bit. I'm going to watch my own videos back right now, which you guys can see on the center screen with that small thing over here. And I'm gonna make myself a little ready for a relaxing time. Yes, guys, I watch my own videos back as well. So that's actually what's happening in this moment. Now, that means I'm gonna make sure to look deeper into stuff that I can do. I mean, as I said, we are definitely not done. So yeah, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So make sure you check out the other videos on my channel as well. And just click on that subscribe button and make sure you turn on the notifications bell so you're always notified whenever I will put a new video on it. Anyways, guys, this was Tuning Dutchy, and I hope you have a good evening. I mean, I did. I really did, because I slept perfect today. And yeah, I mean, I'm gonna relax a bit and I catch up with you guys very soon. Now, probably tomorrow or something more in the area of the weekend, I'm gonna work on the exhaust system, making sure that one is ready for a longer time, and that it's gonna look good. And I catch up with you guys whenever it's ready. Anyways, guys, this was Tuning Dutchy. I hope you guys had a good day, and like, subscribe, share, and again, don't forget to turn the notifications bell on whenever you touch the subscribe button. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna sign off, and I catch up with you guys the next time.